Welcome to another video on using the editor in the ZanzaBee marketing platform. Today we're going to be adding a album to a page. So let's click on the bottom here on the screen. Let's click the add a photo album icon. And let's click the blue background on the page here and add it. We can either create a new one or we can use an existing one. Let's use an existing one to make it easier, and then we'll create a new one after that. So let's use test 102, which has pictures. Okay, so as you could see, there are images there. We can click more, get more images. Okay, so we have quite a few images here. So what we can do here is on the images here, as we hover over them, we can see that there's a toolbar on top of each image. As we hover over it, we can edit it, add title and description, or change the picture, or we can delete it. So if we click, for example, on this kitchen picture with and click on the little pencil icon, we can edit it. We see it has a title, gorgeous kitchen, and a description, just remodeled as descriptions. Let's save it. Close. So if I double click on the image in the admin side, you can see it says gorgeous kitchen, just remodeled. So we have an expanded view of the picture plus the text in description to the right of it, and then we can pan through the images on that page. We have the ability to contact the admin, or we can share this with a friend, which we'll demonstrate shortly. So let's close out of it. Let's now add some pictures to it. We have two ways of doing it: either upload from local PC or from multimedia library. So let's upload from the PC. We'll click on the link in the album here. It says upload photos. Choose files. I'll go to pictures. And I will select an image to add. Let's try this one. Let's open it, submit it, and there we have the image added of a bedroom picture there. And we can click it and change the put a title and description to it. Okay, now let's demonstrate using the multimedia library. If I click on multimedia library to the right, and I will go through all these pictures here and select something out of them. Alright, let's add some pictures to it. We can add a picture here of these, looks like disc. I'll click it here and add a disc. As you can see, it sorts everything by time order, so most recent is first in the lineup of images. And so we demonstrate both ways now. Let's add a background. So click the background of the album and then click the background icon on top, and we'll select a dark background, and let's click on the album function bar and toolbar. Let's click the border icon. We have a solid border. Let's put it 3 pixels. Let's make it yellow. Alright, so we're pretty much done with that. By the way, if we want more images per page here, we could go on the icon on its toolbar and select the number of results. We could select 12, 18, and we can increase the number of results per page here. Okay, so now that we have demonstrated an existing using an existing album, let's create one from scratch. So let's go to the toolbar at the bottom, select album, click the blue background, and we're going to call this one test and for default description, the description. And we're going to create a new album. It puts a placeholder in there. Let's resize our album. Let's now add a background like we do in a border to that same background. Click the background icon on the album. Click the border icon on the album. Make it 3 pixels, color yellow. And that should do it. Okay, so basically now we have our 2 albums. And let's add some more pictures. Let's add some more pictures to the bottom one from the multimedia library. So let's go to the multimedia library and go through a bunch of pictures and see what we can add to it. Let's add this picture. Let's add another one. Let's add another one. Now essentially I'm clicking the selecting the pictures and then clicking the background of the album to add it. Okay, as you can see, we're going to add another picture here. And as you see now, we have a more button appears, more images, with a placeholder image that was there when we first created it, and we could delete that image. Okay, so now we've expanded, we've added pictures to it, and now what we're going to do is save it, publish it to the user side, and then demonstrate the sending a text message, actually an email. Since we're on the PC, we're going to demonstrate that sending a message to a friend via email, and that will bring us straight to the picture in the album. So let's do that now. Let's basically save this page, and we're actually publishing it right now, saving a desktop version, then and it's making a conversion to a mobile format. And let's go test user side. Okay. Now let's do this. Let's test the messaging system. Let's click on a picture. We get it's on the gorgeous kitchen picture. Let's click share. And let's click by email. So we'll send this to myself. Send. This will go to my Gmail account, which we have there. There's the email. As you see, it says check this out. You got to see this, and it sends the link to the image that I referred to my friend or myself. Let's click the link, and voila, it takes us to the image that we referred to ourselves. And then we could cycle through, look at the images, or close this out, and it'll take us to the main albums page. So that's an example of referring an image to a friend via email on the PC. On the mobile version, which if I click here, display mobile view on top, I'll show you the mobile version here. And on telephone, that will fill out the body of the text message on the mobile app, and easily, and you'll be able to simply enter your friend's telephone number, for example. So that demonstrates the design of albums and the image referral system as part of that. Thank you for watching the video.